Welcome, Aries, to your winter-summer solstice reading, where right now in the northern hemisphere, we're tilting away from the sun entering winter, and then the southern hemisphere, we're tilting toward the sun starting summer. So for this reading, we're going to be asking Spirit what they want you to know about what you are leaning away from and what you are leaning toward. This will be for the entire solstice period, so December 22nd, or December 21st, around there, to March 21st, March 22nd, depending on where you're at in the world, and just what they want us to know about that period of time. All the cards I'm using in this reading, I do list in the description box of the video down below, so if any of them catch your eye and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. Now, we're also looking here, the first two decks we're going to be looking at what you are leaning toward during this solstice. We'll start off with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. All right. So for our Aries, what does Spirit want you to know? What are you moving toward during this? All right, this solstice, we'll start off with this card here. And you have a gateway. Ooh, exciting. Love that beautiful card. We'll put that right here. And let's see what message comes with the gateway. And this painting here is called Enchanted Valley. And there are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. These places are called portals, vortexes, or spirit gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond the ordinary and beyond reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. In Celtic traditions, the wee folk, fairies and elves, easily move through these portals and have access to these magical places. The Enchanted Valley is the place where these portals often appear. And this sacred landscape wants you to know that magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. There's an excellent time here to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Wow. I like it. So definitely there's a great possibility here for magic happening in your life. Just wonderful things unfolding. Your power to manifest is huge because of that veil that is being thinner in your life. So whatever you focus on is what's going to expand very quickly for you. We're also going to pull from the Sacred Forest here and see what else they would like you to know. All right. So what else for Aries here, please? All right. That is the one. And you've got the hummingbird spirit, Joy. Yay. Yeah, so mystical. Almost feels like little fairies, right? And that is card number 22. Let's see what comes in here. So in the sacred forest, hummingbirds have incredible, beautiful auras. A shimmering, sparkling frequency surrounds them. And with every flower they dip into, the colors of their aura and frequency of their energy shifts. Each one hovers directly before you without fear, flashing in iridescent colors in the sun. The vibration of their wings sounds like a universal Om, the sound of OM. And it says to open your heart to celebration and fun. Who told you that you need to suffer to grow? Your soul expands in leaps and bounds through following your bliss and expressing your love. Embrace life, yourself, and others in the moment. If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you allow yourself to experience joy, you may have a long wait. Life is always changing. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Take steps towards that now while protecting your personal boundaries. You don't need to do everything all at once, but you do need to start. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. And although hummingbirds are small, they are capable of traveling great distances and can even fly backward. Their presence is a reminder that life is not just about reaching the destination, it's about the joy of the journey. Hummingbirds visit an average of 1,000 flowers a day. Because they expend tremendous amounts of energy, it's necessary to have periodic times of rest. So follow their example and remember to replenish yourself. The spirit of the hummingbird says, replenish yourself. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Life is change. Be open to change and look for joy in the moment. Find your boundaries and stand strong. Discover your joy. All is well. Yeah, so this gateway, this magic that's coming in, so magical, this joy, which is your natural state. Your natural state of existence is a being of unconditional love and joy and laughter and peace and gratitude. And so as this new gateway opens, as this new journey emerges, it's about the journey, not the destination. Be happy for no reason at all, and no one can take it away from you. All right. We're also going to pull here from the archetype cards, and these have both a light attribute and a shadow attribute. And the light attribute is what you're leaning toward, and of course the shadow is what you're leaning away from. So let's take a look. What else for our Aries, please? What else for Aries? All right, I feel like it's this one right there. Yeah, no kidding. Mystic, hello. So you're leaning towards reveling in intimate union with the divine. Yeah, and you're leaning away from having a delusional rapport with the divine. And what I really feel like that is like, you know, how we can have a outwardly pretend relationship and, oh, I meditate, but you're really not focusing on the creator, or you're saying the words, but you don't have any heart behind it. It's moving from that to having a real relationship with the spirit world and the creator. It's like moving from being in an organized religion where it's organized with all the stuff and you're focused on the rules and, you know, obeying those things, but you're not really in a relationship and moving into a relationship with it. So I like it. We're also going to pull from the Power of Surrender deck, which is also going to be about what you're leaning away from. So what else for Aries, please? Nope. What else for Aries? Okay, that's the one right there. And you've got surrender your fear of change. That says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. And whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Isn't that what that card ended with? All is well. And so there's this fear of the future, the fear of what things are supposed to mean, should mean, need to mean, have to mean. That's the attachment to the future. I'll be happy when all these things are met. But this is all about enjoying the journey and the process. So you're moving from being consumed and making sure all the little boxes are checked for happiness, to being happy for no reason at all, enjoying the journey and realizing that this is a mute point. All right. Because you can be happy for no reason at all. Who needs a checklist? So the Enchanted Map Oracle is what we're going to look at next. And this is basically, we've seen what we're moving toward, what we're moving away from, but this is what are you going to do with all that during the solstice, or at least at the end of it. So for Aries, what do you want them to know about this energy in the solstice? And what are they doing with all this? All right, that's the one right here. And you've got a metamorphosis. Of course, you are going through a change and a transformation here. So put that here, and let's see what they want you to know. You are in the process of a deep and beautiful change. And look, releasing the fear of change, right? So butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin, or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. And that loss, like it says, it's letting go of the stuff that no longer serves, like that snake. It's not going to carry around that dead skin. It's like, I'm done with that. I'm letting it go. These also have a reversed meaning, which I also will read, which says, there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who's in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arrive. When something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. I like it. So definitely this, beautiful journey that you're on. They're showing you that it's worth it, and that, sometimes you have to walk uphill on a journey, but that's okay. Enjoy each step. Try not to look at, oh God, I got to go all the way up there. Just enjoy each step at a time. And then before you know it, you're up and headed downhill in a different direction. All right. And then we're going to pull here from the Tarot of Dreams and see what else they would like to add here for you. All right, so for Aries, what else do you have for them, please? Okay, evidently that one, those, and this one, and, nope, not that one. Okay, so these four and these three. So we'll start off with these, and you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, attitudes, expectations, all the mental stuff. And the Seven of Swords tells you and shows you those thoughts and those beliefs and those mindsets that were stealing from you, stealing joy, stealing love, stealing opportunities out of your life. And it's great because this is reflective. So what happens to the caterpillar when they're going through their metamorphosis? They're realizing those things that maybe had protected them in the past, but they're not needed anymore. So you're allowing yourself to let go of those things. Yeah, and you're realizing where your sustenance comes from. The Five of Pentacles is this journey of realizing that if you are depending upon humans for your sustenance, it is so unpredictable. And one moment they can be you're on their good side, and the next moment you're not. And then they withdraw their support from you. And this is about moving from feelings like it said, you're not a victim anymore. It's feeling abandoned, feeling victimized, feeling left out in the cold or left behind. Connecting to this beautiful church window here, this stained glass window represents Creator, Spirit, the spirit world, someone who loves us unconditionally and eternally and will bring us what we need in each moment. So the fears of the future become less and less because we're not so consumed with, I've got to have all future needs for a year right now or I don't feel safe. It's really trusting that each moment we can be assured that the Creator will bring us what we need in each moment. Maybe not what we want, but what we need. Yep, you have the Knight of Wands. Knights are about movement. Wands are the fire. This is the fastest moving horse in all of the deck. So there is fast movement coming in here. I like how, as soon as you move past these things and transform these things and really embrace them, integrate them, the movement away from these thoughts and this understanding of that you do have everything you need in each moment, things just move fast. Things just unfold rapidly for you. Yeah. Because here's the shadow. They've been showing you the things that have been making you feel trapped and small and restricted. Those are those things here that they are letting you. It's like this is the cocoon that you've been in and now you're escaping it. You're stepping out of it because you have had your shadow showing you things over and over and over and over and over again. Those things that been stealing your joy, been stealing your love, and you're realizing, where did all these restrictions come from? And they come from your past and you're ready to transform them. Then you move into a place of feeling higher in power. Some people don't like that. As as the butterfly emerges, some of the caterpillars are going, who do you think you are flying around? Get back down here and walk on the ground. And you're like, I can't do that anymore. I am a different creature. I am, they're like, come back down here and be miserable with the rest of us. And they're like, sorry, I just can't do that anymore. I've got wings and wings need to fly. And that's where I'm going. Bye-bye. Yeah. New adventure, new journey, letting go of the old cycles, the old ways of doing things. And you're definitely moving into this new place in your life, this new wonderment that is unfolding, and definitely doing things in a completely different way than you had ever in the past. So that's what happens when you turn into a butterfly. They don't eat the same way that a caterpillar used to. They go nectar from flower to flower instead of a caterpillar who eats leaves and eats other things. Yeah. Here's the hermit's journey. So the hermit is about turning inward, and you have this inner journey that you're still on. So even though the butterfly leaves the cocoon, you're still learning things about yourself. You still do butterfly inner reflection retreats, but you're trusting in spirit to guide you on your path as you move through life with this, as this new creature, showing yourself and the world who you are, who you really are, with this connection to the higher realms. So no longer are you looking outside of yourself for this definition, but you're finding self-definition through inward and upward through your heart. Yep, and then boom, here you go. Sun, victory, bright, sunshiny, joy, like you talked about, just abundance and feeling whole and complete because of the journey that you've gone through here. It's very beautiful. It's very fulfilling. It just floods light into all areas of your life. And like we're talking about with the Seven of Wands, the sun does not ask permission to shine. It just does. And if people can't handle the heat, then they get into the shade. It's not about no longer diminishing yourself and playing it small. You're ready to move into this beautiful, beautiful journey, this new adventure that you're on, entering this gateway, allowing yourself to feel that joy. And I love it for you. Now, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these readings, I also put out pick a card readings, weekly energy updates by each individual zodiac sign, monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these and get notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you choose the all option, then two things happen. One, you get notified immediately when new videos come out. Also, two, you get notified when I go live to provide free readings on YouTube. Currently, I go every single night, and then also Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings. So in addition to doing those things, it also helps spread the Zen love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways too, because when you like or share any of my videos, comment on any of my videos, subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited. It wants to automatically share the videos of my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, please know I am ever, ever so grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box of the video down below. All right, Aries, as you go through this solstice, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing adventure. We'll be talking real soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.